Good afternoon, dear parents, my little angels, and Ma'am Nasreen. Today is a very special day for us, our little angels' graduation day, graduating from KG1 to KG2. Usually, graduation will be given at the end of KG2 only, but we thought since they are very special batch, they studied through virtual learning online platform. Teachers said they deserve it, ma'am. We have to give graduations for them. So we are celebrating this graduation day for them, and thank you for your support. And you have taken a wonderful photo with the graduation gown and certificate and hat. Really, they are looking very beautiful in that. And today, this is our final activity for this academic year. We never thought that the whole year of studies would be held online. In one way, the kids are lucky to have their parents beside them during the classes, and you have been a very great support for them. But on the other hand, the children missed coming to school. No, this is the first schooling. They missed that, and playing with their friends and being independent for half of the day at school and so on. But still, they have proved that they are amazing. Even distancing is not a barrier for them. First time when we heard that the class is going to be online for kindergartners also, we thought how it could be possible, because small kids, they will not sit in front of the laptop or computer to attend the classes. At least our bigger children, older children will understand, okay, they have lessons, teachers are coming online to teach them. But for them, KG1, they never experienced the school. They haven't seen the teachers or friends. How they will attend the classes? This was a big question mark for all of us. Then we thought, okay, how we can make our lessons more interesting, how we can create an interest, grab their attention towards the teacher. We were sitting and thinking and planning for that, and we started receiving many PPTs and videos from other school as samples, because we started little later in mid of April, but other schools, they have started earlier. So they started sending how we are going to teach our students, like that. So all of the videos and PPTs where no teacher was giving background voice, and they were showing on PPTs. But what I thought, I was not compromised with that, because without seeing a teacher, children cannot learn well. They will not show any interest in learning. They want to see the teachers. Then I said, no, we cannot do like this. Children, because if they want to see the PPTs or videos, they could do in YouTube or from other TV channels. Learning will not take place if the children are going to sit and watch the YouTube PPT presentation. So what we must do, we should record our videos and send, because for teaching rhymes and other lessons, we want them to feel that they are in the school. So first we started taking videos from school only. That time teachers were permitted to go to school. So I started from my side. Okay, I took the responsibility. I recorded a video of hand washing song, and I sent to children, because teachers were first hesitated, ma'am, how can we record our own video and send it to students, because parents will be watching and they may pass it on to other group, like that. Then I said, no, our parents are very good, I trusted them. So I started myself to record a video of singing songs for them, and we send it through WhatsApp. Then it was a very good, great success for us. Children learned the songs very well, and they started to record the songs, and they started sending back to us. Then we felt, see, when the children are able to see the teacher, learning is taking place so quickly. So what we thought, okay, teachers can go online and teach, please not to send the videos or PPTs to the students directly, like that. And next big question mark was that KG2, okay, KG2, they know the teachers, because they have been in the school for a year. Say they know the names of all the teachers, we interact with them, and they know okay, who is going to be my teacher in KG2, Ma'am Vandana, Ma'am Basima, say they know it very well. But for KG1, it was not like that. They are very new to school. So what we thought, how we can grab their attention. So we discussed with the teachers in order to bring their attention and curiosity towards learning. I told them, okay, teachers can go as different characters every day and do something, very to provoke their curiosity for learning. So like that, we were sitting and planning. Finally, okay, Ma'am Nasreen agreed. Okay, ma'am, I will do that. And to my excitement and to my surprise, she dressed up as different characters every day and she appeared in front of the class, and really the children felt so happy. Even I told her, okay, how we can make the lesson more interactive. Okay, we can include her daughter in her lessons for making the play-doh activity. And in between, when her daughter gets the break time, she grabbed her here and she made her as a pussycat or something, I remember. So she made her lesson so interactive, and what we expected, it happened. Children started loving the teacher, they started loving the class, and it became so interactive, and parents also became so supportive to us. And finally, her husband messaged me one day, ma'am, I want my Nasreen back. She is not my Nasreen. Then I thought, what happened to her? Please go and check in her class now today as what she is. Then I logged into her class to see as what she was that day. She dressed up as a clown. Really, no, she looked so funny. So I felt so happy. No, she wouldn't mind of appearing as clown in front of the computer. She knows that parents are watching her, but still we felt children are more important to us. No, so she took that initiative and she really worked hard to grab attention of the students and want to teach them. No, facilitate them. In spite of teaching, facilitate them with their curiosity, what they have to learn. Really, it was a wonderful experience for me and for Ma'am Nasreen, as well as to the parents, because you usually visit a school to drop your child and to bring them back home. You have never visited the classroom. So this is a good opportunity for you. This is what will happen in the classroom, but in the classroom we will have more resources, many activity corners for the students to go sit and play. But what we thought today, we made their house as a resourceful place, to bring objects from the house, to start with any initial sound. So it was very interactive, supportive, wonderful experience we had. Thank you, dear parents, for everything you did for us during this academic year, and for accepting our teaching, accepting our teachers, and as well as your support. Even this graduation is not a big celebration like other schools are doing. They spent money for the costume, they call the children for the recording session, to the photo studio, like that, and all. They are doing many big projects like to celebrate this graduation day, but the parent had to spend money for that. But we don't want it. How we can make it more impressive, that also we thought. Then we shall ask the parents to take photos and send it to us, and we can make it a nice PowerPoint for them, because children love to see that. What children likes only we can do. Once again, I would like to thank my dear parents, my students, and Ma'am Nasreen. Thank you for the. Have a wonderful day. Bye.